The teen years are a time of change and of looking ahead to what comes next. This is especially true of kids with CP. From dealing with puberty to planning for life after school ends, this is a good time to think about and plan for your child's future. Let's start with puberty. That's when a child's body matures and changes. You might notice new hair growth, body odor, and acne. Hygiene may become more of a challenge in some kids with CP. Consider the help of a home health aide who can assist with bathing and other daily activities. For girls, getting a period can be especially confusing or upsetting if they don't understand what's happening. Talk to your care team to see how they can help. Like all teens, your child might experience emotional highs and lows and want more privacy at times. It can surprise parents that many teens with CP show an interest in sex. That's normal. When you can, talk openly about these new feelings. But if you ever suspect that anyone has touched your child inappropriately, let someone know right away. As your child gets older, continue regular visits with the care team. They'll make sure your child is growing properly, getting the right doses of any medicines, and getting all recommended vaccines. Doctors will check for signs of any bone or joint problems. These include weak bones, fractures, or a curve in the spine called scoliosis. Changes in hormone levels during puberty can sometimes make seizures harder to control. Medicines can be adjusted if needed. As your child grows and gets bigger, any assistive devices may need to be changed or modified. New devices may be helpful, such as a sling lift to move your child from a bed to a wheelchair. Begin searching for doctors and therapists who treat adults with CP. Preparing to leave the familiar faces of your care team can be a big adjustment, both for you and your child. But it can also be an opportunity for some teens to take more responsibility for healthcare needs and decisions. Your care team will guide you through this process. For most kids with CP, school is a big part of life. Your child has likely had an individualized education program known as an IEP or a 504 plan since elementary school. As your child becomes a teenager, this education plan will be adjusted. It will include ways to transition to life after school and what support will likely be needed. If further education, like college or a vocational school, is an option for your child, talk with the school guidance counselor. Certain programs are better equipped to handle special needs than others. Some teens with CP may be able to get a job or volunteer after high school. There are job training programs and support for workers with special needs. Find out about job assistance programs through your local Office of Vocational Rehabilitation. Other state agencies that focus on intellectual and developmental disabilities can also help. If more education or employment aren't options, your child can usually stay in public school through age 21 or 22. During this time, services and therapy will continue, as well as the opportunity to learn skills to help young adults participate in their communities. In early adulthood, some people with CP continue to live at home, but there are other choices. These include living independently, in a group home with assistance, or in a community with others who share household responsibilities. There can be long waiting lists, so it's a good idea to start exploring early. Like everyone, people with CP like to feel included. Support groups, recreational centers, and day programs can provide the chance to meet people and enjoy new experiences. As you already know, living with CP comes with additional costs. Working with a financial advisor can help you prepare for the future. You'll be advised how to save, set up trusts, and use federal programs like Medicaid and Supplemental Security Income, also known as SSI. At age 18, your child is considered a legal adult. Talk with a lawyer if you'll be continuing to be your child's legal guardian. This gives you the right to make medical decisions. There's a lot to think about when preparing a child with CP for adulthood. Other parents who have raised children with CP can share their experiences with you and provide helpful advice. By starting early and creating a plan, you'll be doing everything you can to give your child the best possible future.